Hello, so welcome back. So we're going to be talking about how do you identify companies that are totally from a different industry from where you come from that are also hiring people with your skills. So this is a burning desire. Many people want to change industries and they think they're stuck. They think that if they want to go to, for instance, they want to go to cosmetics or luxury goods and they are in tobacco and that this is not possible. No, it is possible. So I will show you today, I'll make a live demonstration about how do you identify companies that hired people, previous colleagues or people across the world from the same industry or companies where you come from. So you can start targeting, making your pipeline, you know who to approach. So you can also shift industries. So stay tuned, let's watch the demonstration. And just before I forget, I'm Isabelita Castillo. I'm an executive career advisor, and I'm here to help you land the next row. Stay tuned to all my videos, subscribe to my channel. So let's go to our friend LinkedIn. Here we go. I'm doing my share screen, and I will stop this one. So go back to your LinkedIn profile, log, go in that search button again, just put your mouse there, press enter. Now, immediately select people. Now, when you select people, you have this huge database, 223 million results, all the people on LinkedIn. Wow, how do we even start? All right, you see that we have all those criteria, the filters on the top. Immediately, I would say, let's go in all filters. And the very first thing you want to do is add the past companies. So let's get an example of somebody who comes from tobacco, because usually it's a very big taboo about people cannot shift from tobacco to a different industry. There's a lot of stigma, a lot of rejection. Well, let's see which companies don't have that issue. And they're very keen to see you if you're coming from tobacco as an example. So here I'm gonna add past companies examples. And in this case, I'm gonna select the tobacco industry. I'm gonna pick 3 companies from the tobacco industry. Now, if you are in any other sector, you can do the same. Add the previous companies or company where you are now to see where people are landing. So let's use the example of tobacco. So here I'm gonna add, let's start with Philip Morris. Here we go. Let's add 2 more. Let's add BAT. Here we go. And let's add JTI. Here we go. So now past companies, not where they are now, where they used to be before. There are 146,000 past employees from BAT, Philip Morris, and JTI. Okay, so let's do a little bit more filter. So you can actually be very precise in your approach. Which locations you are considering to go to work. So that's important. We start with the filters right there. So let's put UK. Let's add Switzerland. And let's add, let's say, how about Dubai? Lovely. So let's say that we are targeting Switzerland, Dubai, UK. And if you want one more, the beautiful New York, specific city, because otherwise US would be immense, our results, right? Here we go. We have now 18,000 people who used to work at some stage in their lives, and they added this to LinkedIn, BAT, PMI, and JTI in those 5 locations, actually 4, because England is still UK here. Fantastic. So let's add a bit more filters. So now this is important. What kind of job titles would mostly fit you? So let's say that would be SVP, or perhaps a head of department. So far, we don't put the function. Let's put head. Let's put senior, vice president. And you say, wow, you already wrote SVP, Isabelita. I know, but LinkedIn doesn't. It's not like Google. If you say SVP, it's going. If somebody says senior vice president, you can say, no, it's not the same. It is LinkedIn. So we need to make sure we don't miss out. Oh, by the way, when you put the or, you have to add all capital letters. You know, in case you don't know about it, this is called Boolean Search. So Boolean Search, when you put the or capital letters or the and capital letters, then any platform, could be Google, could be in Facebook, could be anywhere. It will understand you want that the results will have those, either this or that, if it's a or, and if it's an and, this and that. But then in this case, not to confuse the Boolean search, the other words should be always small caps. That's why when you see me writing here SVP in small caps, this is the reason. So let's see where the SVP, because this is going to be their current title, the head of departments or the senior vice presidents, where are they landing now? 918 people with those current titles from those past companies, from those locations. Say, hey, it's a lot, I know. And even if you save it, tomorrow when you go back to your search again, it will change the order. So you need to do more filters, yes. Here we go, let's go directly into a specific department or function, because SVP can be sales, can be digital transformation, can be procurement, supply chain. So let's choose here for the sake of exercise. Let's say that you're looking for the department that's involved with digital transformation. All the SVPs that are involved with digital transformation, or if not digital transformation, we can also select, let's say sales. How about that? So let me put it here, I can hear yes. So let's do digital. Oh, by the way, you go back to the search button, because in the all filters, we don't have a field that says what functions you want to, it's not there. So you may as well have to add somewhere else. And that's where you're going to add the function here. Now, extremely important. This is the place where I really needed to pay attention. When you add your keyword, so let's call it digital transformation, the one we chose together. And when we say sales, but let's say digital transformation as the first one, do not pick from the drop down. This is an induction to mistake that the system does. You just need to press the enter button, the return button on your keyboard. Because if you go and say, okay, that's what I want, look what happens. Your search gets back to scratch. We lost everything we have done. So, hey, how do you do that? Go back here. Let's write again, digital transformation. And then after we do the sales, okay? Then enter. Now we have 70 people that are SVP or head of departments that are in the function or related to the function of digital transformation. Fantastic. Now it's time to open those profiles and see where are they now. Wow, here we go. We already see one. This person is in Bacardi. Bacardi is alcohol. So Bacardi and similar companies to Bacardi are your leads already, which is obvious. Everybody knows from tobacco, but you're going to be surprised about other revelations. Look at this guy. Let's do a right click here. Let's do a right click here. Whoa. Let me show you this one. So, look how fantastic, guys. This is my best example. This is my proof. This person has almost 15 years at BAT. Where is he now? Done. He is in healthcare. Period. Taboo is broken, busted. He is in Takeda. In case you don't know Takeda, Takeda is an amazing, I have friends working at Takeda, by the way, pharmaceutical manufacturing, period. I think I can already turn off this video. So here we go. That's how you break taboos. Stop listening to people saying, well, you are in tobacco or you are in certain industry, you can't get anything differently. This is the opposite. 15 years, well-consolidated experience in BAT, Done. He landed in pharmaceutical healthcare. So yes, it is possible. It just happened by the way. So he left the company just in April 2021. Where is he now? April 2021 to now, 1 year plus, he is in Takeda, pharmaceutical, tobacco to pharmaceutical, period. So here we go. Now you know how to do this search. Remember, refresher now. I hope you're very excited. You're seeing that beacon at the end of your tunnel because you want to leave your industry. And now you know that it's absolutely possible. And you don't have to go to a small company, both top 500 Fortune companies. Wow, I'm impressed myself. I was expecting amazing examples, but not the best possible. This is the best possible because it's a totally contradiction to tobacco is pharmaceutical healthcare. So this is amazing. Here we go, guys. So just a quick refresher. Go on LinkedIn, replay this video. Make sure to add the past companies that are similar, whether you are now or exactly where you are or where you have been, and where are people landing, the locations that you want, what are the job titles that you want to reach out to. It could be that is the job title that you're looking for. So you know that, for instance, in Takeda, they will hire somebody with this job title, exactly your function, and they would bring you on board. So maybe you can go to Takeda in any other location. You can reach out to that person, say, hey, I see that we both come from tobacco. I would appreciate having a time to exchange some ideas about the healthcare industry. On my side, I'm happy also to offer any insights and then give your pitch. Try to get a network. Just remember, before you go as a total stranger, see if you know anybody in common. Maybe you can gain leverage from your connections that could be connected to the person you're trying to reach out to. So how fantastic is this, right? So I hope I sorted your issue about how do you shift industries. If you do have any doubts, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to hear your comments. Tell me, was this a surprise? Were you already aware of that? And please reach out to me on LinkedIn. Let's connect. Let's have a chat. I look forward to hearing from you. Remember to subscribe, press the bell on my YouTube channel so you can stay tuned to more revelations like this. Have an amazing rest of your day, evening ahead. Cheers.